What do you mean by that?
We're
Why? Oh, why did he go red? Ooh, yeesh.
Evil Bert, evil Bert.
Evil Bert. That's actually cool as heck. What the
Oh, I can do that too.
purple? Oh, I called it! I called it!
it's white.
I said I for sure, bro.
This is purple.
It's because of his curtains. His
No, it's
curtains
pink.
look.
That's
That's
pink.
pink.
This is purple.
That's purple.
Oh
Purple.
wait, so if you do like a snap for like 3 seconds, you get white. But if you do like a snap for 2.5 seconds, you get purple.
He's
If you do
coming
a snap
back
for 2 seconds, you get orange.
Shut the-
What is going on, my Ganbus? Welcome back to another episode of Ganbu Gang. I am Bert, your host, and with me I have,
Hey guys, Shep here.
and we also have a special guest we would like to introduce. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Strawberry.
Strawberry here is from the Yup podcast, a fellow podcast or a neighboring podcast, we would like to say, and we like to invite him into this one. So
The sister company.
yeah,
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
The sister company, man. You guys, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you guys would be the sister company. You guys started after.
Well,
me.
this is where you were supposed to argue, but you kind of just like accepted it.
No. This is me arguing
So
right now.
we have him from the sister company over at Yup.
No, we started
And
first. I'll get the dates.
He's been here for a good minute. He joined Smash back in 2019. 2018. Sorry,
Not 2018.
that's trivia from your first episode.
We talked about this.
That's trivia.
Trivia.
so
That's trivia.
So hopefully
Yeah.
we'll have like more stuff to yap about since we have a third person here, and we have a little fishy right there. So hopefully we can entertain you guys once again for this episode.
Invite me.
So without further ado, let's get right into it. So do you guys have anything?
Starting with Bert.
yeah, we have that.
You look so different, dude.
Oh
Berts,
yeah,
paper
What happened to you?
I got a haircut, not the haircut I wanted, but like
Not the hair.
it's almost perfectly how
I mean,
I
it's
want.
clean. It's clean.
I think it's good.
I
It's screaming Bert.
I mean, I wanted to have like this cut, like a clean cut, and then this like long but not too long. And I do not. Every time I ask for it, I do not have to explain it to them. I just say I want a clean cut here, and then like short but not too short here. And I'm like, they're like, oh okay, and then they have to like figure out. And I think next time I ask, I have to find like a picture because there's a certain type of hair I want, but my hair is already not long enough to do that. But like it's like the perfect hair. I like it.
So, but what are you finding wrong with your hair now?
I think just this part is just too short.
Too short? Okay, that's what, because I didn't know. I was like, is that too long or too short? Like he said he wanted it not long, but it doesn't look long. So I
Nah,
didn't know what was wrong with it.
Yeah, it's too short.
You're fine.
But
Okay, I have a question.
yep,
So, you guys have both gone to the hair cutting place before.
yeah.
Barber?
So imagine you're at the hair cutting place, right?
So you're you.
They royally screw you up. Do you say anything?
No.
I've spoken out to a barber.
You spoken up?
I've spoken
Dang.
to a barber.
Oh, dude, we got like an experienced vet over here. Let's hear
I
it.
told them that I really didn't like it.
Oh no.
And that I will be wearing a hat for like a month. And they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm just like,
Dang.
it doesn't matter.
Dude, you're
This-
crazy. But
Well, it was during COVID, so it's like no
Oh.
one wants to do anything. So
yeah.
it's like it's not during. It was like at the fall off of COVID, so
Okay.
school's still closed.
Dude,
But
Yeah, I think
everybody's
so.
getting their glow up, and then you just like show up and you got the first
I,
kind of
I show up bald.
So
Dude,
bald.
I love how.
Yes.
I mean, it was literally like a big thing. Like, will they glow up after COVID?
And I
But-
did okay. That's a fun one. Bert, did you glow up after COVID?
I have no clue. I think I looked exactly the same after COVID.
Yeah, I don't think I've changed.
I don't think I changed at all either.
Do you know anyone that has?
Like
It was like a friend that just full 180, and you went, oh, What the hell? Like that's crazy.
I have a lot of friends that like change, but I wouldn't say it's a glow up or glow down. They just changed.
Mm,
That's it.
okay. Shep, what about
Hmm.
you?
Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who brought up the topic, but I feel like I've never seen it really in person. It's more like literally just people seeing it online, like where they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna start working out now," and then they like get
Gotcha.
really buff before school or something. But like, I don't think I
Gotcha.
ever noticed that like actually in
I've had
person.
a for me, it was for sure. It was not a glow up. I went down. I gained I gained a lot of weight, and then I was
Hmm.
like, oh, let me just lose a lot of weight, and then I did. So it was like it led to me being healthier overall, and now I say I'm at a healthy
Hmm.
weight. I'm still trying to lose some, but like I'm at a healthy weight. But it was like gained a lot of weight, and I went, oh, this is no good, and then quickly changed. But I had a friend that I used to
Hmm.
play a lot of games with, and he was always a chunkier fella. And then like first day school was back, I saw him, and he was like as like you both said, like worked out, like buff and stuff.
Hmm.
And it was just like a complete 180. I was scared. I was just like, who is this guy? This guy
Who's this
Literally,
is
it's
so
menace?
crazy.
skinny. Who's this menace? And he's just stayed skinny for the rest of the time. Good
Hmm.
for him though. Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
hope I
takes a lot
can.
of discipline.
I hope I can like stay skinny. I like recently I've been trying to actually like kind of work out a little bit, not too much. I literally have like a whole like I don't know what the workout thing's called, but it's like one of those things with the pedals. It's not a bike though, but it's another thing with pedals, and I just have this in my room, and this workout when like at like
Pedal.
around like a random time.
Oh, is this
Well, for
the
me,
one you sit down in?
No,
it,
not the one that looks like
is
a
it like
bike.
a
Here, let me search that.
is it like a what's it
It's called a
called?
Peloton.
A pedal
No,
Pedal-a-ton. Pedal-a-ton.
Peloton. It is called a Peloton.
I'd be pedaling a ton.
Peloton. Sheesh. That's what Mango's been
Dude,
doing.
what? Mango. He's been looking good.
Mango.
He's been looking good.
He
Insert the
has.
picture of Mango, the before
Have
and
you
after.
seen it? It
I
was
have.
crazy. It was like saw him on
Bro's
the
looking
Rare
good. Bro's looking
podcast.
good. He's back to being like young Mingo.
Back to being the go. I miss the old Mango.
I was about to say the kid like his title, but I don't know. That
I
might be a little weird to call him that.
here
He has a son.
I found it. I just have this like in my room.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got you. Those things are sick. But you're also like you've just aged like to like 35, I think.
this is age of 35 because I use
With
it.
with that one, yeah, you're like 35, but that's fine.
I
Oh my
I
gosh.
can still be friends with you.
you know like speaking. I guess we're since we're on
I guess.
since you
With
just talked
like
about age,
80.
I just learned about like a lot of my coworkers' ages, and I'm older than them, which is crazy. It's
Oh
like
Well,
really?
one of them's like one of them he looks like he's like like 22. He actually just turned 18. I was like, what?
well,
Oh, that's crazy.
you work like front end Walmart. Front end Walmart is like these kids are in high school or they just got out of high school. Like it's a lot of kids, and the people that look like they're 80 are 80. So it's like a 50. It's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50. Yeah. The only thing I can't tell is like if they're actually young because their name tags will be yellow if they're actually young. Like, oh,
Mhm.
that's easy.
That's fair.
But some of them I
Don't
like.
Mhm.
I look at them like, you look like you're like reaching 30, or sometimes like you look like,
That's crazy.
Hitting 30s.
or
Daily,
and sometimes like you look like you're 10.
I get that.
No in between.
No in between.
I think in the first episode, Shep talked about his time at Fred Meyer's. I'm also a Fred Meyer's associate. What?
The
Sorry,
rap.
he isn't anymore. I am, and
The rap.
it sucks. It's so bad.
Well,
Did you never bring it up, or
me?
I thought you did
No,
bring it up.
No, no, no. I
he
did. I
did.
did. I
He
did.
definitely did.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I was gonna say like, so like you guys were talking about like the ages of your like coworkers and whatnot.
mm,
Dude, literally every single one of my coworkers was at least like 40s to 50s.
yeah, it was
Like
because
I've never met like a young coworker. It's like
you worked in
I don't know.
Delhi, right? Like you
Yeah,
technically Delhi. So yeah, a lot of people in Delhi understand that Delhi sucks, and
yeah,
they're just like, I just need a job.
yeah.
So they're like
Pretty
on their
bad.
deathbed working Delhi.
Yeah, yeah.
Those people get treated poorly, and they deserve better.
Chef was one of them.
Fight, fight for Delhi.
Fight for Delhi, dude.
Fight for Delhi. I'd
Yeah,
fight.
it's. I wouldn't say it's very desirable,
I bet it's buns. I bet it's
but
horrible.
Have you had like
yeah, I mean, yeah.
like sorry? Have you had like what's like the crazy story that you had in working at Fred's?
A lot of them aren't family friendly.
Okay, never mind then.
I can explain like.
Can we get a sneak peek?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pardon me. Sorry,
Actually, can you
Wait,
show an
what?
example? I'm a visual learner.
visual. So imagine I'm 80 now. So
Oh.
So,
there's a couple of them that are pretty like um pretty crazy. One of the, okay, actually one of them is
Tell
pretty
tell
not.
like the safest one.
Oh, I can. I'm doing. I will have multiple, and I want to kind of bring them up, but I need to find like a prop, but I can't. AirPods. This is a stress
AirPods.
ball. Okay. So whenever
Okay.
I work self checkout, and so I'm just like doing my thing, stress balling it up.
is that what?
Um,
Oh, you said a stress bomb.
stress
If you squeeze it
ball.
too hard, it's gonna
I'm just like I
explode.
don't know what that
If you
is, but I'll
squeeze
let
it
that
too hard,
roll.
it goes kaboom. If you squeeze it too softly, the
Boom.
fuse starts going. So it's the perfect stress ball. And so I'm sitting at self checkout, just like playing,
On
looking
the
around. A lady comes up to me. Yeah, I'm doing this.
You're balling.
I'm balling. And a lady comes up and it goes, she's like, hey, do you know what this is? And I don't perfectly know everything, and I should, but I just it
Mhm.
takes me time. So I look and I'm looking up, looking at the signs, and I go, oh, it's right over. But like I'm doing this, and she just like
Mhm.
reaches, like it's close to my chest too. It's like right here. She reaches and she just like squeezes the stress ball in my hand, and I'm a good bit away from her, and I didn't see it. I'm looking up. I'm like doing this, and I just feel her hand like grab over my hand and play with my stress ball at work. And I backed up, and I was like, "Ma'am, don't do that.
It's
Don't do
crazy.
this to me." And so that's one of the most awkward. The other most awkward is we have to scan IDs for cigarettes, nicotine gum,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But for self checkout, it's just like a nicotine gum, cough medicine, flu medicine, stuff like that, because the chemicals and the drugs in there.
Hmm.
So you have to be above 18 or 21 for lighters as well. But
Oh wow.
this guy came up. He's like 80, bro. He's old, ancient.
Mhm.
He'll be a fossil fuel soon. Um, and he scanned something and asked for his ID, and he called me over, and I scanned, and he just like went to scanning other things and was beeping angrily at him because it wasn't an ID. And he was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, I need to actually get your ID. This screen wasn't lying." And he goes, "Okay, 1 second." And then he did this while he turned away from me. He went, "Frick you!" and just left. It's so random, but like not frick. It wasn't frick.
Yeah.
Um, and but like he reached for his wallet like he was going to, like he was complying, like being normal. I was like, oh, normal interaction. This is great. But he just came back around, pointed like scrunched and pointed at me and just yelled just the F word at me and just left. And I was just like, Jesus, good lord. But that's for sure my two most weirdest experience that I can explain.
That's
Wow.
that's pretty crazy.
That is pretty weird.
I would never like. I mean, I've had like moments like that, but I've never not something like as crazy as that. Actually,
I've been here a while, so it's like I just have
how long is a
I
while?
just have 3 years.
Okay, that's yeah, that's pretty
I have
long.
time. I have the time in to be able to experience every
You
type
were that guy.
of bat poop crazy people. They're just they're so odd.
For like the IDs, do you like have? Is there like? Do you ever have to like quick math it, or is it always just a scanner?
So you are meant to scan it, but
Yeah.
if someone's very much against it, like they're allowed to just be like, no, no. But a lot of them are never just like, I actually don't want you to scan it. They're all just like, no, the government can't have my ID. And I'm just like, okay, dude, I don't give a darn. And so I just say,
Yeah. Like
hey,
what?
I'll type it in for you. I'm allowed to type it in, but
Mhm.
Me personally, I am super bad at knowing which month is which number.
That's what
And
I was thinking.
so
I was thinking I
Just
sometimes
probably
why don't you
I
done
just
ran and I'm just getting overloaded because they're trying to talk to me. And so I'm doing like
you,
and and I'm just wrong most of the time. And so I'm typing it in, and if they give you a military ID, the numbers are always in a different spot.
oh
So if they have an old
it.
military ID, it's here. If they have a new military ID, it's here. And if somebody's from Tennessee, God forbid, it's over here. Like I don't know where these things are, and so I take my time, and I always ask if I can hold the card, and I'm trying to find it, and I'm just like I'm very sorry, I don't know where the it is. If you can point it out for me, I'll type it in, and they point it out to me, and I go, at this point, do you just want to type in your birth date? And I'm not meant to do that, but at this point, I'm
Yeah.
wasting both of our time. Like I am a hindrance. And so
Hmm.
it's just like, God, I want to just scan it, but they said no. And other times they do
What
one
would
of
be
these.
the difference? Do you have to ask them if you can scan it?
Nothing. N- I meant to scan it. That's what I meant to do. But
No,
yes,
no, no. I mean, like,
I always ask.
frick, dude,
I
I
always
just do
go,
it.
can I scan it?
I just,
like am I
Well, like, well, they have to take it out of like their wallet, but to like actually be able to get the back
Hmm.
of it. Um, but they sometimes people are very adamant about not scanning it because the idea is if you're not allowed to be purchasing cough medicine because you're a previous abuser, I don't know that. I don't know what
Hmm.
you've done, but your ID does. And so if your
oh
ID
yeah, that
goes
makes
no
sense.
no 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 no, then I'm like no 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 no. But
No.
and so it's just like it's not my business personally. So I'm just gonna type it in if you need me to. And other times they'll do one of these. They'll be like, "Can I have your ID?" And they go,
It's
like, "I don't know what that
They've
is.
done
This
that?
is not even your face." Like,
Dude, I literally just assume that they're lying for
they just
sure.
they
They're
just
like,
flash
they're.
it for a second, like they're like
at that
in
point,
the
I
movie
can't do
Police.
anything. Exactly. It's just
So what do? You just have to
I
go
just
like,
say
I.
I didn't see it. Show it to me again, and then I like ask to hold it because like I can't. I'm not gaining information from you going. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I can read at
No.
the speed of sound. Yes, I can.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
But the thing I wanted to say was, if you don't know the months, get you know how like people always go like A B C D E F G, or and then or you can do it the months January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, or something like that.
Yeah, but see, I should, but at the same time, I'm just getting overloaded with like because this pop up always happens when there's like three other people needing help, and so it's
Um,
they never if they pop up
Hmm.
at a simple time, I'm on it. I'm just like too easy, and then I leave.
Hmm.
But like that never happens. It's always hey, I need help, hey, I need help, and it's always just one old short lady that's just like, Sonny, I need your help. And I go, one moment, please. I'm helping someone else. And she goes, something's wrong with my coupon. And I go, one moment. Like, please leave me
Please.
be.
That's
But
tough.
Shep, you never had to deal with customer service, right?
No, I mean a little bit, but not really.
Like, if somebody asks what type of lunch meat you pack in, it's just like
Well, yeah, because that's like the only thing. Like
black forest ham.
they'd be like, "You want a pound of black forest ham?" And they're like, and then I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And then I like cut it up, and I'd be like, "Is this thin enough?" And they're like, yeah or no." And I'm
So
like, "All
yeah,
right, I'll do it again, and I'll show you."
what would your weirdest experience be if you've had one?
you
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 know,
kind of
I actually didn't have one,
That's good. That's good.
but there was a weird guy who. So we were like we were in the deli, right? And then there's like the breads that are like right by it, like
Mm-hmm.
but that's the bakery. We don't deal with the bakery.
You guys are
And this
kind.
guy
You guys
just
are
kept
always kind of connected.
Yeah, but he just kept asking like us in the back. He's like, what is the prices on this specific bread?" And I'm like, "Dude, whatever it says, like I don't know." And then he's like, "Well, what about this one?" And I'm like, I think you just gotta go look over there and or like ask one of the bakery people because they be able to scan it for you and whatnot. And he's like, "This bread feels really hard. It should be on a cheaper price." And I'm like, "I can't help you with that. You gotta go over to the bakery."
You got to go somewhere else.
and they just didn't want to leave. And then
Um,
eventually somebody else tried to help him, but they said it was pretty obvious he was just trying to get like a markdown price.
mhm.
And yeah.
I'm usually pretty kind with my with me being in the front end. I'm able to do almost anything with anyone's order at all times. I have a manager's override.
Oh wow, you
So
do?
I'm counted as if I scan this and I do an insane change to something and it goes, please call manager. I just go
Hmm.
and it
Dang,
works.
I wish I had something like that.
Um, it's kind of goaded. It's very cool. Uh, and so if I'm feeling really good one day and people are just like, this item doesn't have a barcode, I'm just like, okay. And I look at it, oh, organic blank, mm, $20. And I go, how does how does seven sound? how does how does how does $5? How does $10? I always
Sounds
keep it,
really good to me.
I always keep it kind of safe. But like, if
Hmm.
I'm having a good day, if you catch me in a good mood, I'm giving
So
you
like
some
you're just guessing.
I'm giving you some pretty insane discounts. I'm guessing,
Yeah.
and then I'm going under. I'll never overcharge somebody for something like that
Hmm.
they don't know what the price is. If the tag's gone, then we're both out of luck. Me and you are in the same boat, and the boat is sinking. So let's fix it. Let's make it whatever price we want, and make it work, and get you out of my store.
So, we have for us at Walmart to fix that is we have an app that literally searches up anything in the store. So if you're
I
like,
could do that too, but I don't.
but you don't, okay, well,
No, because I want to be nice
No.
to them. Because I want to make somebody's day. If they're being nice to me, if they're like really mean or like yelling at, or like even if they raise their voice or if they give me any sort of attitude, I'm giving them the correct price, which will always be more than what I was going to put. Because it's like if you're nice to me, bro, I'm gonna match your energy. If you're talking to me and you're being kind, $20 discount. Like I don't even give a I don't care.
okay, well, I had one time I wish I had like some of that override stuff because sometimes like the prices would be wrong, but it's not like probably like a $5 difference. It's like a big difference.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like one time this woman was just buying hair bands. They're probably like $5. Yeah, it's probably like
Three
$5 for hair
three
bands.
bucks if there's more than 20. No way it's like a lot.
Well, it said $110.
That's insane.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
okay,
that's
let me fix
yeah,
that real quick. But you can't price change it if it's like $5 or more. So I'm like, okay,
call someone.
I need someone else to help me override it. I'm like, okay, this is annoying. But they're like,
Hmm.
no, we can just do a different color. I don't need this color. Like, okay. And if the other color was actually a normal price. But I was like so annoying, like, I wish I had someone else's barcode because I don't
Yeah.
so I just
Dude,
So
$100 is
at a
crazy.
at a register, at a register, I am unable to change anything. I cannot be polite. If at a register, if I'm scanning something and I scan my own barcode, that's big trouble. Like I get a talking to. But if I'm at self checkout and I use my manager override, I can use it however I want. But the whole
Okay.
point of it being at self checkout is because they have a lot of errors that are only able to get by with a manager's override, and it's easier to give specific people overrides than to change the entire system. And so they're just
Mm.
like, yeah, give this guy an override. It's like, cool.
you
They
know
should also just update it.
They should. Okay, but now Bert, what is your weirdest experience? You have to have some. You work night shift kinda, so you have to have some wackos.
yeah, I do have a few, but it's like I think the one of the biggest ones is um so there's this woman that comes in a lot, and she's
Woman.
always trying to steal something. She's always trying to steal something,
Uh,
Oh, like
and
she's like you guys like have a list, and you're like, all right, that
well, like,
lady. All
and
right.
it's like when she's there, every single like member, the security people, the receipt people, all the front end workers, our team leads, we're like, oh, there she is, there she is, And like she's not trying to be like be discreet about it either. She's obvious. She's obvious. Like she'll buy like a tote, and you're like, "Can we see what's in the tote?" And she's like, "No, I do not want. I'm not showing anything in this tote. It's nothing in it. I don't know why you're accusing me. Like we didn't accuse you. We just want to see what's in the tote." And then, but no, she's like she doesn't want to, or she like, or there's obviously stuff on the bottom of her cart, and it's like, "Can we scan the ones at the bottom?" She's like, "No, we're not doing that. I already paid for that." And you're like, "Can we see the receipt?" And he's like, "No, I have the receipt." And she's like, "Okay, can we see the receipt though that you have?" No. It's like, "Okay, well, that means we're gonna scan it." You're like, "No, we're not scanning it." Like, okay. And then there's this one guy. He's another team lead from a different like department, and she is afraid of him. But apparently, I think she learned when his days offs are, because that's the only
Oh my
times we
god.
see her now, is when she's not
Yeah.
there.
Oh my god.
But like,
I think
So
it'd be funny
that could
if
be
she
fun.
just like had her tote and then she just purposely like put nothing in it for like a change, and then when you guys called her out for it, she just like showed you and then just like put it away because she obviously wasn't gonna just buy nothing. So
That's so funny.
I'm
just
just,
started trolling you guys.
yeah,
We have a lot of people at Fred's that try to steal, and we're pretty on top of it. We aren't Me as an employee. I'm not allowed to do anything. I can say, "Hey, can I help you?" If they say no, then I'm screwed. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't get in trouble if anyone steals. If I'm at self checkout, of course. But like, I don't get into trouble there. My most recent story for stealing was I saw my loss prevention guy. He's very cool, very chill guy. I saw him and he was like Addison or Strawberry. He didn't say Strawberry. He said my name. Hi, my name's Addison. He was like, "Hey, Addison, are you on the clock right now?" And I was like, "No, but I can be." And he's like, "No, it's fine." I was like, "Oh, I need to clock in for lunch anyways." So I clock in for lunch and I see him walk out the door and I go, "Oh, he needs a witness." Because you if for to keep his like keep him safe for liability reasons, there has to be someone watching him, or watching what the people are doing around him. Um, and so I quickly clock on and I walk out the door, but I don't follow. I just stay like a very good distance away. And he gets to the car and he's talking to them and he looks up and he sees me and he goes, waves me down. And so I follow him and it's these two people that have been trespassed multiple times, and they just keep stealing. So we just grabbed their stuff and we went back inside. Um, and I don't know how the Walmart works, but you get a tally percentage of like the amount of items that could have been stolen, um, and you get that money in like a separate check. So the order was like $1,050.
uh,
So and he put it under my name, as in I'm getting a percentage of that, which is just
Hmm.
insane. I didn't do anything either. I just was like around.
Well, I was telling Bert about that rule where you get like a percent back of like what you catch, right?
Yeah.
But I guess that's just not a thing at Walmart.
yeah,
Serious? That sucks.
maybe we do. I just don't know about it. But yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to catch somebody because like if you get in trouble
Mhm.
if you say anything.
Yeah. Well, so I actually have a story, but of a different end. So me and my mom were at a Walmart, right? And
Uh,
like we were like in line, and so there's some people really clearly stealing, and my mom really should have not said anything, but she did, and they got pissed.
oh no,
Like they got so mad that they literally started waiting by like the freaking entrance.
oh
And we had
no.
to get like Walmart like security to help us leave. But it was like it was crazy. It was like a whole thing. Like
that's so
The
scary.
bro is
now
ready
it's
to
like,
brawl off.
dude, I was expecting it to be on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie.
you,
Like I was like ready to be like, oh,
Was that
that's me.
recent?
you,
No. That was like a
Oh,
year ago.
holy.
if it threw down, you should have like go to the person recording and be like, hey, be like a whole
No, yeah, he's
huge
like I had
meme.
to go to like a separate exit, like take my mom's keys and like pull up the car to the front so we could just like leave quickly. Because like we didn't want to like go all the way into the parking lot, find the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll just follow you in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it's
like
so
a whole thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
since we're on like the topic of like buying stuff, It's
But actually, the lack of
the lack of buying stuff.
lack of
Um,
buying.
so I'll talk about buying stuff is so I don't know if you guys have this feeling, but every time like I buy something online, I have this like feeling of excitement of yeah, I can't wait for this to come. I can't wait for this to come. And then
Mhm.
Exactly.
I'm like I can't wait for it. And then when I get it, I'm like I'm so glad I have it. But now I'm sad because I'm like now I'm not waiting for anything.
I'm not waiting for anything.
No,
So
dude.
and
I'm like
then
the opposite.
I'll buy something again. Like no, it's like I think this
I'm
repeats.
happy again.
Yeah, but that's not a
That's
good
pretty
thing because
funny.
I'm like keep buying stuff.
Dude, no, it like it makes me so mad when I have to wait for like an item. I'm like
That's
checking
true.
literally like all my like delivery apps every day. I'm like, oh, where is it in the delivery process? Oh, it's in California, dude. That should be soon. Oh,
That should be today.
I get like I'm like obsessed with it, dude. Like I'm waiting for it.
I'm waiting for it,
I'm
and then
like,
when it
dude, it
comes,
should
it's
be here.
I'm with Shep.
Like I
I'm
hate
with
that
Shep
feeling.
okay. So
on the like.
I'm just the weird one
Well,
here.
Yeah.
I'm 50-50 because it's like I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what I'm gonna get. But like I know what it is. It's like a gift for myself. I know what it is. But like and then I sit there and it's delayed and then I go, why?
Yeah, literally.
Why?
One of the
Why is it
best
late? Why
feelings
is it not here?
one of the best feelings is when I'm told it's like it's gonna come at I don't know it's gonna come at October 20th, and it's like and it
Mhm.
comes at like October 10th. I'm like yes, that's like a
That's
really good
Yeah.
feeling. I love that feeling.
best
Different
case
feeling,
possible.
right? When you order something and it just doesn't get here, and then you just like refund it because you're like, oh yeah, my bad, and then you just get it like 3 months later.
Yeah, that
Is
is.
that's
I've
happened to me?
I've never had that.
I've had something super similar
Hmm.
with an item that you two have both seen me with. Um,
No.
and I ordered it December around my birthday. December it was we ordered it December 2nd. No, sorry, no, we ordered it November 10th to get here around my birthday, and it got here February.
Oh yeah,
Super
Dang.
late, but it was
super
this
late.
this
Oh, the
sweater.
cat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And,
The cut.
and since it took so long, they shipped two of them. So I got
Hmm.
two of the sweaters.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, this sucks. And then I like opened the box and there's two and I was like, never mind. Never
This is
mind.
awesome.
This is the best day ever.
Okay, so I have a different story, right?
Yeah.
I once bought something. I bought some manga, right, from Japan, right? And so I was
McDonald's.
hyped, and he's like, it took so freaking long for them to get here, and what arrived was a freaking $5,000 package from Austria for like some dude's like car parts or something. Like this dude was modding the hell out of his car, and I was like, shoot, bro, I didn't get my manga.
Yeah, you
So
don't
now I
want
have like, now I have this expensive pack.
I have a turbo kit. What is this?
you can
Dude,
do two things. You can deck out your car, or you can resell it.
so this is a good reason why it's a good thing to be a good person. Okay, so
You sent it back to him?
so literally, dude, like all of his information was on the box. Like I don't even know how they messed that up. But no, sorry. So okay, wait. Okay, so there's my information right on the box, and but my information was literally just like a sticker over his. Like you just peel it up and hit. Like I don't know what they were thinking. So I call like his phone number's on there. I'm like, yo, I think I got your package. Like, do you get this thing from like my mom thought it was like some sort of bomb. Because it was like it was like some it just had like an interesting like company name. And he's like, yeah, I've been waiting for that. And I'm like, yeah, we got it. He's like, oh shoot. And then it's like, have you gotten my package? And he's like, no.
No.
And I'm like, shoot. And I'm like, well, all right, I'll send this back to you. Just let me know if you get my package. And then he actually did get my package. And that's the second reason why it's a good thing to be a good person because he had my full address. So,
You never know. I know you.
Yeah,
yeah, my full address, my legal name,
That is crazy.
everything.
He just calls you. So, Shepherd, is it?
So, do you have my package? I'm like, package result.
What package?
Yeah.
I have $5,000.
Yeah, but I've literally he's like, there's literally a whole receipt for his order. And it's like, That is expensive as hell.
Cardboards are expensive. How did it end up in
Yeah, dude.
Alaska?
Well, he ordered it because he lived in Wasilla,
Oh,
and he
okay. Then
ordered it from Austria. So he
I was
was
about to
ordering
say,
like some pristine stuff.
if he lived in Austria and it,
No, 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 no.
that's a big issue.
Doing
They
a
literally, I don't know how they bumbled so bad on the like delivery. But the good news is I got my all my money back for my package, which was like 120 bucks.
hey, that's not bad.
So,
And you got your package too, right?
and I got my package. Yeah,
What what's
Hey,
your most
yeah.
expensive like thing you bought online?
I'm not gonna go first.
Okay, I'll go
Uh,
first. I'm like, and I'm talking about this like a physical thing too.
on one thing.
Yeah, and like one thing. So I literally I have this this figurine of this uh character from a video game.
That's so sick. I
Dude, is the
actually like that
TV
a lot.
floating?
No,
Yeah, that's
it's
sick.
hanging on this thing right here.
No, but
Well,
is it quote unquote floating in lore?
Yeah.
in lore, I
It's like it
guess.
looks like it's meant to be floating.
Wait, show us the TV. Show us the TV.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
cool.
so
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
yeah. Two
And how much was that?
250 right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep. Happy I didn't go first. All right. Shep,
I don't know. Like if we're talking about one item, like
mhm.
I don't know, like and with my own money, maybe like 30 bucks.
oh.
Okay, so we talked about this on our last episode, right? But I was like, so like now that I have my own money, I start like computing it into like how much time it takes me to do work, and I'm like, damn, dude, that is just not worth my money. And like I just get all like depressed thinking about how like if I spend it, like that's like 2 days of my work, and I'm like, nah, I ain't buying them,
I had that
even though I want it.
same feeling,
Yeah.
except that wanted things, and I actually the physical item. I can show you one of the two, but I can show
Oh
you
boy.
one of them.
The other one is gonna be so, or like it's so big that he can't actually show us,
It's gonna take the whole
or it's so
screen.
heavy. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a fair.
That's
So this
Okay,
is
I
a
feel like it's just like.
well, the only reason I am showing this is because this is my 3070.
Wait, is it broken?
This is my broken 3070. It burnt out, and I believe I bought it from somebody that was mining on it, even though I went
Oh.
through extensive care and extensive communication and trust to ensure that they
Yeah.
weren't mining on
You
it.
can never buy secondhand electronics.
But you totally can, because in my computer is a
Mhm.
3080 that has been with me for a very long time, and I bought it secondhand. What I did learn Amazon, not Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, and you look for military people because in Alaska
Mm.
they're moving in, out, in, out. And if a gamer is in the military, they're not buying no 20 series, or these days, they're not buying 30 series. They're buying 40 series.
Please.
And so they're selling their 30 series. And so
Mhm.
I did buy both
Mm.
of them very overpriced because Alaska. Um,
Well, also, I
but
think like he's probably when you bought them, because it used to be like even more expensive back then, like
correct.
after COVID too.
I
Like,
did buy it during the GPU
like my
age
GPU is not a very like crazy one, but
season.
it was like 400 bucks more, like after
exactly.
2 years.
Yeah, I believe I got my this for 1.1, so 1K
Yeah.
about
Oh
with my
dang.
own money. That sucked to have
Hmm.
it break, and then my
That
80
does really suck.
was I believe 1.2, or it was also like
Hmm.
just above a K, and I'm happy about my setup because everything in here I've purchased myself.
Nice.
And it is, but for one order, and like for this is like Amazon, so sorry, not Amazon, like Facebook Marketplace. So I think it counts. And my grown up decision to spend a rent's worth of money on a silly thing that make my computer a little bit louder.
Okay, so tell us something expensive that you spent on something interesting.
Oh.
I kill you. I kill you. I
Oh.
kill you. Um,
Like, you got like
online.
a something cool looking or. Your
I-
sweatshirt.
It's the cat. Oh, that's not the cat.
How much is?
It's the cat sweatshirt, but I thought that was pretty cool.
How much was it?
Like 160.
160
Yeah, yeah. I
for a
I like
sweatshirt?
I like my expensive clothes. Yeah.
I don't.
I
I've been
don't know.
buying more clothes, but I don't buy very like expensive clothes.
Yeah,
I like if it's something I'm gonna wear
I
a
don't believe
lot,
in that.
which I wear that a lot. I want it to be high quality.
yeah, that makes
I don't
sense.
believe in that.
There's like, for me, there's like only a few things that I can say that's like I'll pay a pretty penny for, and it's like merch and or like
That's merch,
stuff.
technically.
Okay, then yeah, if it's merch, then like yeah, it makes sense for it to be expensive. Or it's like
Yeah.
if it actually is like a nice branded thing, like if it's like a North Face vest, yeah, then I guess I'll pay a good amount for
Dude,
that.
North Face got like that it's like the
You got the
it's
white
like
person
this
money.
how do I just like North Face is so like popular, like one of those brands that like people use to flex now. I
Yeah,
feel like I don't want to call it a designer brand, but,
It's it's
but
like
like people, it's like up
like
there.
yeah.
It's up there.
It's like there's like Louis stuff like that, but then it's like it's here, but like still, if you like have North Face, it's like oh you just
you
spent
you're
like
you
250
are
on
rolling
a
in it.
jacket.
Hmm.
Yeah,
North Face is pretty expensive
Yeah,
too.
it is.
I just went there yesterday, and then like I was like, it's so expensive that they don't even want to show the prices. I'm like,
It's a
That's
surprise.
I'll
bad.
like
It's a
talk to
true
my cousin
scale.
like, so where's the tag on this? And she's like, what are you talking about? It's right there. I'm like, what do you mean right here? Like, he's like, oh, yeah, what how much is it? I'm like, I don't know. It's they don't want to show it. You gotta
Don't
wait.
know.
Have Have you guys ever been in a store that's like a clothing store that's like actually made for like rich people for sure?
Yes,
Yeah. Yes.
Like every item's like $3,000,
Yeah.
$5,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. In Hawaii.
So yeah. So in California, I went to one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Yeah.
okay, so
Ali.
I was wait, never mind. It was Hawaii. It was Hawaii. It was Hawaii.
Okay.
So
I lost my man.
I was like looking at the clothes because I mean I know I'm not buying it, but I'm like I'm just kind of curious, dude. I wouldn't want this even if I would want it for free if I could have it for free because I sell it. But like, dude, this clothes is so freaking hot. Like straight up
In
real wool
Hawaii.
pants. I'm like, dude, I'd be like sweating buckets with that crap.
That's
Like
so
that just doesn't
true.
even look comfortable
Yeah.
either. Because like wool's like scratchy.
You gotta buy it for a whole like different area.
Yeah.
And like, dude, like it's all like the rich clothes is
Opinion.
like you can feel it, like you can lift it, and it's just like all of it's like heavy.
It,
I'm like,
It's-
I don't want it to act like I know it's good material for sure, but like, I don't want to be like, I don't want that.
it's so expensive that you have to pay to look at it.
Yeah.
And I will clarify. I did pre-order because I know that there's some people that have watched your stuff that I talked to about this and that have looked into it. I paid the pre-order price, so it was more.
It was
So,
more for
yeah,
pre-ordering.
Because
Well, yeah.
pre-ordering would cost me a little bit more.
it was pre-order. It was pre-release. That's what it was pre-released.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
Not not pre-order. It was pre-release. So like limited selection. Get them here, and you can get them early, which, as we noticed, December to February, not very early.
Hmm.
Went to ship December, so I was like,
So is that like some merch from
Yeah.
somebody or?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a content creator on Instagram that makes silly cat videos, and
Mhm.
Is it the one you
they have
send?
really good animation.
Oh,
and
okay. I was gonna say, I thought
I-
it's the one you send me. You send me.
No, I can. I'll send you one later, probably.
Okay.
But they send funny cat videos, and they were just like, let's just make merchandise, and I was like, yes, please, especially because the cat. I love the cat. Looks
Dude,
like
it's
my-
sad. I'm behind on the merchandise game. I only have one from like a Melee Summit, and it's like I think it was like the Yard or something was talking about it, and they were like reviewing like the clothes from like that summit that I got, and they're like, yeah, this one's really nice, but this is the one where you're like, yeah, I like actual normal clothes. Like I'm not like fully a Melee player, and I'm like,
Oh
yeah, that
No,
does
that's
make sense.
that sucks.
Yeah,
Does
speaking
make
of the
sense.
yard, I've been doing this thing where I've watched so much of it, but I've also taken breaks that I decided
Mm.
to reverse watch reverse watch a lot of it. So I was like a couple of
Mm.
weeks ago, so it's I haven't seen the newest two releases, but I'm on them. I started here I think 160, episode 160, and I've reversed watched all of them
So
down
you
to
like,
one.
wait, so you like take the video and you watch it in reverse?
No, no, God, I don't listen to Ludwig
That's
chant
crazy.
things to me. So I start at 160 and I just go down to one.
I was
Um,
trying to find the secret message.
It's a
normal
secret
speed,
message.
normal speed, normal playback, not reversed. Um,
Yeah.
and I have I've completed it. I got to
Mm.
episode 1 2 days ago. I got to
Wow.
Shingle Bells 2 days ago.
So wait, so now what? Are you gonna like do it differently? Are you gonna
Now I'm
watch? Are you
watching
gonna
the
start
new
from the?
ones.
I thought you were gonna like. Now I start from the middle and then go down, or go down and then go
No,
back
I'm
up.
no, I'm just gonna
At the
watch them
yard, I
as
am your
they come
biggest
out.
fan.
At the yard, please,
Please
please.
hire me.
Let me in this action.
Let me in, please.
Let
I
you
don't
up in
play
there.
Melee. I don't play Melee. Actually, I play a little bit of Melee here and there.
I play Melee, you know.
Not good.
Yeah, yeah. I
I got
mean,
into it because of the yard, but
that's a good reason. That's a good reason.
the goat.
They're entertaining. They're entertaining.
All right, who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character in the yard?
Oh,
Who's your favorite person?
my favorite person.
Hmm.
You can rank them, so you don't have to pick one at the top. You can be like, "Meh, this, that, and the other."
Frick, dude, I think I only remember three. I've seen like 40 episodes, right?
Dude,
But like,
what?
I watched like 40 episodes because I was working from like 12 to like freaking 12. But so
That's
I
fair.
I'm
literally,
working from 12
I was
to
literally
12.
felt like I was like
Yeah.
tapping out.
I get
I was
you. I
like
get
tapping
you.
out for most of it.
That's fair.
But I think Nick was pretty funny from what I remember.
Type
And
shit.
then Slime's always just like that dude who's like he's funny, like he's funny, but he's like he always has like the worst opinions for me. I'm like, bro, you're so, I hate you, dude. But like in like a good like way, like in a
That's
podcast a good way.
I have. For me, it goes Nick or Aiden at the top.
Hmm.
Um, Slime would be second. Sorry, would be third. But it's for the top three. It's close, right? Like for me, for me, in number one, it goes Nick,
Hmm.
Slime, Aiden, and then it just goes Ludwig. I love Ludwig. I love Ludwig's content. I love Ludwig's normal um, YouTube videos and stuff like that. But I don't get to watch enough Slime content, Nick content, or Aiden content, and so it's like
Hmm.
I love to see them there, and I love to listen to what they have to say. And
You're
they're
there for them.
horrible, disgusting bits that I just love so much.
And honestly, none of them are bad though. None of them are bad.
No, none of them suck.
Hey.
They're all like, they're all crazy with it, to be honest.
They're all pretty crazy with it, yeah.
Yeah, I can't really relate because I don't watch that.
Yeah, Bert, who's your favorite yard
Yeah, who's your
player?
favorite yard again?
I
Good player?
I don't watch.
All right, Bert, what's your favorite podcast besides the Ganbu gang?
I
Besides, yup, of course.
You don't have to
Actually,
leave that one out.
no.
You can keep
Who's
that
your
one.
favorite person in the Yup podcast? It's a
hmm.
50-50.
It's a let's see here.
Yeah, Strawberry, you might get your first dub.
My favorite is
Hey, don't celebrate too early, bro.
the
Oh, you.
it's the logo itself. That's my favorite person. I love the freaking logo. He always pops up.
I hate the logo. Next question.
You hit him or her. You hit him or her.
Yikes.
I hate it.
What was the formation of Yup like? Were you just like,
Yeah,
Yup,
messaged
let's do
me?
it?
You
let's
messaged me.
let's
Like he
hear
messaged
it.
you?
Tell the whole
Hey, do you want
story.
to do this? Hey, do you want to do this? I was like, yeah, sure.
That's
That's
it.
the story. So, well, no, it started off as a bit a while ago where I used to say yup a lot, and I create. This will lead to another.
Oh,
topic.
I thought I said Yup.
I'll kill you. That's so
I said
funny.
Yup all the time.
That's so funny because that was the
Yup.
topic I wanted to lead into about how everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Shep is making all these funny funny liners and one-liners and stuff like that. It's so good," and I created them and I said them, but
I
then
said it
Shep
better.
would say it. No, you would say it with less enthusiastic, and I would forefront it, and then just be like, Shep, that was a good one. And I'm just sitting in the back, like twiddling my thumbs, like, yeah, Yeah, that's pretty funny because he made that up for sure. And I
It is.
know
It's always Skull, and I'm like, thank you, Skull. Thank you.
you do. I'm happy
I'm
because
like,
me
I
and you've had
appreciate
a
it.
conversation about this,
Yeah.
but you know that I create them, and I'm fine with you getting as long as people
Well,
find
because
the
like,
joke funny.
so when I get like complimented on it from somebody, right? I know it's obviously not me who started it, but I try to make it obvious, like at least to me. Like I'm
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, thank you, man. I worked really hard to think of that. And
and
you're like, yeah, I totally.
I have noticed that.
Yeah,
I take
but
it to
nobody,
heart.
I think people actually like think it as me saying like, yeah, I actually mean it. Like, yeah, I worked hard on that one.
A lot of times that I do that, I'll say who actually started doing that, and then
My
Bert, what have
saviors.
you started?
nothing.
Damn. All right, right now, drop your one liner.
Drop one, drop one, drop one.
Drop one.
Um,
I'll use it. I'll use it. I'll
I had
forefront it for you. I'll patent it.
okay. Well, usually I'll say something like there's like two that I always like say, and like if there's like something
He has
if
created
there's
one.
something far away, I'm like, or like if we're like playing Valorant or something, and someone's like all the way in the other side, I'm like, why is this guy all the way in China, or something like that.
Or Djibouti. That's the
Yeah,
second.
or
That's another
Djibouti,
one.
yeah.
Another one of the Bert phrases, dude.
There
Or
is one. It's what the chicken. What
yeah,
the
and
chicken
yeah,
is.
and I was gonna get
What the
into
That
that
chicken
too.
is
is the big one.
I always say what the
Yeah.
chicken as well. I'm
and
like,
one that has caught my eye that I really liked. You disappeared to go on a vacation, I believe, and you came back. You went to Disney, I think, or something. Orlando. One of those attractions, and you came back saying, "What's the beef stew?" And that had me happy. I was like, "That's good. That's a good
okay,
play."
I want
Yeah,
let
yeah,
me
yeah.
okay. There's so the thing I hear the thing about that. So I did not make that up. I got that from a TV show.
Ba-ba-bum.
You got that from what?
I got it from a TV show. Cause so
Oh,
like, so that
man,
this
man, man.
TV show, I like I was on Netflix, and I'm like, the first three seasons, they posted on Netflix, and then they didn't post the last two. But when I was there, they finally posted the other two. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch them here. Watch them here. And then there's this one character that would have like all these stuff. His name is like his name's Ray, and then he'll say something like, instead of saying anyway, he'll go any Ray, or or
Oh,
he'll
that's not smart, dude.
So
or
Any
he's the
chef,
worst
any
character
chef,
known to man.
no,
any
he's
chef.
great. He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
and then he
yeah.
was like, or he'll go, "What's the beef stew? What's your beef stew?" Or
That one's good.
what's your beef jerky?"
That one's good. See, like, he's all right.
He's all
He's
right.
alright. Well,
Yeah, dude. Wait, dude. These lines are so great. Oh my gosh, I love this guy. He's all right.
He's all right.
That's
okay,
really you, dude.
but I'm gonna go.
That's
That's
me.
really
Let
you.
me go back to it. The main character, because he like grows up so fast. Like he goes from season like 1 to season 3, he grows up. But with like season 4, he's omega grown up now. But like his hair is like that's the hairstyle that I want from him.
Harvey, look at this.
And see if I can get like
Harvey,
Wait,
a.
so
this
are we
is what
talking
I
about like a
do.
real person or no?
It's a real
Yeah,
person. Yeah, yeah,
it's probably an actor, right?
yeah. Here,
Okay.
let me let me
We'll fill for you. We'll fill for you.
yeah, you
Back
guys.
to
So, guys, in today's episode, we've been talking about the
so
strawberry.
we were talking about we were talking about something before I brought up the topic of you stealing my things. I
What
forgot
were
what
we
it
talking
was.
about?
Oh no, you're talking about how we created Yup.
Oh
I used
yeah,
to
yeah,
say
yeah.
Yup. I used to say Yup a lot. I made a bit because the joke is like, haha, look, we're two white guys with microphones. That means we have to make a podcast. Um, and I
By
think
the way,
that
that
worked pretty good.
automatically makes our podcast better, but
It does because
it does.
that that one. My bad, Bert. Love you, Bert. But
That guy.
that guy. No, but we I started it. It was like, oh, we should do a podcast, and then one day he locked in, and
He
was
got
like,
all
I want to
serious.
create. He was like, I want to create more content. I want a podcast. And I was like, okay, and then we kept talking, and within 2 days, 3 days, I had the server made. We had the idea down, and he already created everything. We didn't go over the way it looks, and politely.
Hmm.
We talked about it. I would like it to change a little bit. Um,
There's still, yeah, you guys still got plenty of time to reform stuff.
yeah,
I mean,
we're
it's
still
literally only 2 episodes in.
yeah, episode 2, and we are taking a break because I have a lot of things going on. He has a lot of
Mm.
things going on. It is so hard to like connect
Get in that
and like
hour.
get that recording. Well, whenever I want to give him that hour, I want to make sure my hour is the
Hmm.
best hour I can give him. I want it to be
Hmm.
peak. I don't want it to be like me being stressed about something else. I
Hmm.
want to give the content the best I can. I don't want it to
Yeah.
be rushed. I want it to be want it to be clean. And
Dang.
so we've been making sure that it's clean and that we give time. And I did I did ghost him. I've been picked on before for not checking servers very often. Uh,
Hmm.
may or may not be true. I don't know though. We're still in the testing, of course. Um,
Okay. Okay.
I don't like checking servers. Servers are just a place people talk, and I look at them later. But I didn't read my notification on my server with the
Yeah.
with Yup, and I have it unmuted. I have it unmuted. Um, and I just didn't see the notification. I was busy, and it was Cade saying, "Hey, let's record today," and I didn't respond until like 11 p.m.
And you're
And
like, yo, you
I
still
felt,
down?
I felt, no, I didn't. I At that point, I just didn't say anything. I was like, I messed up. I messed up bad.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that started us. That created the loop of, whoopsies, we are behind. And so I was just like, I started talking to him about it. We created a better date and time later on. We're still creating a better date and time. I don't think we're going to be able to hit this week's. We should be able
Hmm.
to. We should be able to hit this week. It's only Wednesday, so we're gonna get on top of that. We're gonna try to record, um, and we would have skipped one episode, which is fine. Not a huge deal. Um,
Are you guys on like on the same day off or no?
no, that's one of the big
Oh.
issues
Yeah.
because he's like, "Let's do it Friday," and I go, "I have D&D on Friday," and it's like
Uh.
I've been precursor to join this D&D for like a year. So I can't just be
Yeah.
like, "Try guys." Just not like that sucks.
Podcast Barry here.
It seems like Bert locked in and he's
Yeah, yeah.
he's
So
ready to
I
go.
saw Bert laughing. He's got something good here.
okay,
Yes, he
well,
does.
so so I haven't so I found it kind of. It's not really the full hairstyle because it's not like this side is like a good trim, but it's not trimmed on this one. But I'm gonna show a clip of it because it's
Hmm.
kind of because this clip is kind of funny. So if you guys can check this, look at this look at that clip right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
his hairstyle is like what I want, which it's hard for me because my hair doesn't grow like that. So it's, but I if I could, I would love to have his kind of hair.
What show is this?
So it's a show called Henry Danger. So it's just
Dude,
so
I
it's
was
That's
like, it looks
crazy
like that, but I couldn't figure out the name. I
because
could only think of Johnny
you're
Test.
right. Oh, so that's crazy. He's been popping up more and more again in like memes and stuff.
yeah,
And Henry Danger is was so good.
yeah. It's really good. Oh, cat.
Okay.
What the cat doing?
Second
That's
cat through the
man,
episode, by the way. At least that I've counted.
Benji man. It's a good
Yeah,
good show.
yeah. But he like aged a lot, and then when I first saw his hair, I'm like, dude, I like his hair. I want to have his hair.
It's
But
clean.
yeah, and then like it just but like think of that, but like more cut around here, and then like more like length there.
Yeah, I
That's
think you could do that. I think you could do
You
that.
I
could.
have to grow this out, which I couldn't
Yeah.
because I just cut all that out, and now it has this shaved.
Yeah, you're gonna be like a good bit behind for a while now.
Yeah,
Because of that.
it's gonna be like a good
Like
month before I
that'll probably
can.
be like a good 6 months.
No, my
That's
hair
so
grows pretty fast actually for some reason.
Yeah, but like it has to like grow in the right spots.
Yeah,
So.
that's true.
yeah.
Because like a lot of times like certain parts will grow pretty fast, but then like maybe like the bangs or something like take a while. But I don't know. Like I swear certain parts like take longer.
For me, the back of my head grows super fast, and I hate it.
Hmm.
So whenever I get haircuts, I always make sure that I tell them to cut super short, and then I tell them to cut more, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit. Like I make sure that it's down to the inch, down to the half of an inch, because I'm like, oh, I know I want this amount gone, but do I want more gone? And if I do, I tell them to do a little bit more. And
I
if
thought you
I,
were saying like you go super duper short and then like you keep going like almost like fully bald and then you just get like you're gonna say that you're gonna grow out your hair like until you feel like
no,
cutting
no, no,
again.
it's the actual just reverse of that. It is I let them cut like a little bit, and then I go boop, and then I go, okay, let's see how we look with this. Okay, let's actually now cut a little bit more here, and a little bit more here, and a little bit more here, like making sure that I'm crafting the perfect haircut.
Hmm.
And it's pretty easy these days because a lot of barbers are like people that communicate. So you really just have to like make sure that you're talking to the person. And sometimes they just they just make your stuff silly.
They just do whatever they
Yeah.
want.
Ow. And then and then you messed up. And it's like, okay, I guess I'll live with this for the next year.
Okay, okay, so here's a question because you guys, it's mostly for you two since you guys have really long hair. Would you guys shorten it to like something like my type of hair?
Nope.
No.
You like it
Not
like
that short.
you like it like super long? Okay.
Like I'm thinking of like going back to medium. Like I don't know if you know the character from Monster, Johan. But I used to have his haircut pretty much.
Yeah.
Like it was literally like dude, like I didn't even ask for that haircut, but after I got it, I'm like, dude, this is literally like straight up a one for one. I can send a picture later.
Yeah,
But I was
we'll
like,
have the
Brutal.
editor put a picture as well.
yeah.
Brutal, brutal.
But I was like, like I just think I might go back to that length. I don't know, but I wouldn't go that short for sure.
I
I've never like thought of a fade or anything.
yeah, nah, I can't do that either.
Yeah.
I
I've always
Isn't your hair a fade or no?
no
this is yeah, that's a
No, or a taper?
taper. I
that's a
guess I guess a
I don't have
taper.
my terminologies.
that's a fade.
I
No,
thought
it's
that
not
was
a
a
fade.
fade.
That's a fade.
No,
I
it's not
mean,
a
it's
fade.
like your hair goes from like, I don't know how to explain it. Just
It goes from long to short from top to bottom.
yeah.
No, it's a fade.
So that's a
Uh,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
So, but like, I yeah, for me, I just don't like my
So
hair.
that mid-finger fade.
I like my hair long on the top, but I don't like it just long because I don't like
Okay.
it on my face. I don't like feeling it. I don't like going like this and like moving it and just feel it. I don't know, that's me. And including like the another thing I don't like about my long hair is if I'm sleeping, I wake up, it's just folded onto itself. It's just like, oh, there's like a
Oh, I
big
see that.
dent. Or if I'm like
Yeah.
wearing
do you?
headphones, like what you're wearing, Mr.
Oh
Strong,
yeah.
and now I just have a freaking dent on my head now, headphone hair.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, I am not taking this hat off. This is-
Do you
yeah,
have to like?
I,
Do you have to
I,
like? Do you have to have like an Asian barber or no?
Do I have a what?
Because like I had a Korean friend, right, and he had to go to Anchorage every time to go like get a haircut because he said like he could not trust white people cutting his hair.
Yeah, I have. Well, I have an Asian one, but usually like most of
Because he
them.
like he's every time I guess they messed him up.
I
Because I guess
mean,
the hair texture they just said no.
I mean, most of the
funny.
them that I go to are just Asian. I'm not. It's not like I'm specifically choosing them. It's just that's what I just
Yeah.
end up choosing.
I hate to be that guy. If the barber shop that I go to, if that Asian lady is cutting my hair, I know my stuff's getting messed up. Nothing's wrong with her. She's a great woman. I have lovely conversations.
Is that the story you were talking about earlier with your haircut? The first time you said it was bad or no?
No, the first time I said it was bad is my mom.
What?
Oh.
My
Oh,
mom used
I would say it's bad too then. Yeah, what the hell?
yeah, my mom used to cut my hair, and she would do fine. Like I'm a kid,
Mhm.
you know. Let's just
Yeah.
let's just like make it short. It was fine for whenever I was fine with having short hair. But then I was like, I want long hair, and my dad's in the military, love him, but he was like short hair, short hair, short hair, and I was like, man, I don't want short hair, and so like he would pick on me for having long hair, but it was always just like he's allowed to. That's funny. I mean, he's used to short hair, so I wanted long hair, and then I don't know how long ago it was, but he just was just like he would only pick on me. He didn't mean none of it, so I was just like, yeah, that's fine. Like I would have long hair, he'd be like, well, your hair's too long. I can't even see your eyes. And I know he's picking, but this lady, this lovely polite lady, would be like, what do you want? And I go, I want this, and I'm pretty specific. Like as I said, I cut short, like super, like I cut a little
Mhm.
bit off, and then I keep doing more. And I said that, but the first initial cut was already just like you
It's
fumbled.
No.
it's already
You
a lot.
fumbled the bag instantly. And so then from that point, from the first cut on, I had to match everything. I had to be like, you messed me up. you
Yeah.
you messed me up. And now I have to salvage this.
Just you should have been like, give me the sticks. I'll do it myself.
Give me the stick. Put me in this. I actually most of my haircuts are my hair's too long to do it with an actual like buzz, so they have to use scissors.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I tell them I do not want like I don't want to see any of that near my hair at all.
You just want
Like only
scissors?
use scissors. Because like if you literally look at like some of the haircuts like that I like look for, they said like do not let anything other than like scissors go near your hair.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
like,
Because
yeah,
like anyone can use a buzz can use the buzz cutter. Anyone.
Yeah.
But if you're good, you should be doing just fine with scissors.
yeah.
My dad, he used to cut my hair a lot, and like he actually knows the type of hair that I want, and he's good at it. But the problem
Mhm.
is when he cuts my hair, he'll buzz it, but he does it such in a way, and it hurts because
Oh no.
he'll just go like this, but like midway he'll go like this. I'm like, ow, and he's like,
Oh,
and then he'll just go like, you're fine, and you're like, okay, okay. So I was
dude, my
like,
mom does a similar thing too.
I'm like,
Not for
instead,
haircuts, but like if she's like trying to like comb my hair or something, then she literally like I'd be like that hurts really bad. She's like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, okay.
yeah, all he has to do is go like this. He has to go like this, but he go,
Hmm.
"Brr," like,
Or like
bro,
walk
what are you
in
yanking
Like he
line.
on,
pulls
bro?
it.
Yeah, I'm like, what the freak are you yanking on, bro? It hurts, bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like he could just go in and then like lead out,
Mhm.
but he's just
Yeah, and you're like, oh,
Making
bro,
sure you're awake.
yeah, I missed that memory, bro. Whatever memory that was.
No, but what growth or like what sucks about like growing like somewhat longish hair is like it looks so bad for so long. Like it literally like for like at least like 5 months, like it looks like awful until you can get like an actual haircut of a style.
yeah,
But like
yeah.
usually it's not like a style between from like longish to like medium.
I used
But
to I used to shampoo every day, which is bad.
Yeah,
I
you do
still
not,
do.
you don't want to do that.
You shouldn't. Like your hair's gonna be clean, duh. But as of recent, I've been like following the protocol of shampoo once, go 3 to 4 days with only conditioner, and then
Hmm.
shampoo again. But at the beginning, my hair was super used to being shampooed every day, so it would produce a lot of oil fast. And so,
Hmm.
so for those days, I just had to deal with it. I wouldn't go outside. I would just deal with my hair is oily. I'm staying inside. Nobody's gonna see me anyways. Um, and as of recent, I've been like spending more money on like good hair products, good stuff. Like actually
Hmm.
trying, putting in a bunch of effort, and I'm starting to like enjoy my hair and the way it looks because I used to just wear a hat sometimes. Like
Hmm.
I don't want to, but for the podcast I have to because
Hmm.
I just got out of work. I showered this morning and I don't have shower again to make my hair look good. I it's way
Dude, the shower or the hair into like of a hat like with it or like with, after a shower, it's never worth taking it off. Because you just gotta see the like, especially with longer hair, you just see the whole cap.
That's another reason
you
why I
But
don't like
you
long
see
hair.
the indent and that goes
dude,
and the flibs.
it was so bad because like at my job, because I'd be waking up at freaking 12, right? I took a shower at the night before. Like I wasn't waking up and taking a shower.
Okay.
But like so I'd wear my hat and I'd have to also wear a headband and like a hair net. So and
You
like
gotta wear
it literally
everything.
like when I pulled off my like the hairband and everything, it looked so like freaking like everything was just like perfectly up because it's literally been like that for like 8 9 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my gosh.
Your hair's like, let me
It
out, let me out.
Let me out.
literally feels so good, dude. It feels like it's like about to be pulled off.
I get
Like,
that. If I wear my hat for too long at a tournament or like a bracket, because I usually if I'm at a bracket, I like slick the hair back, then I put the hat on, so no hair's in my eyes. But like if it's casual, I don't care. But at a tournament,
mhm.
and but I take it off and I just go like it's free. It's not getting pulled back.
It's free
Wait,
again.
wait. When you said like you, if it's casual, you don't care. So sometimes you just see this have hair on your face, you just can't see anything.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
You got the one bang.
that's what's happening. I got the oh, oh, got a little bit of hair. I don't I doesn't matter. I just wanted to wear my silly hat.
Hmm.
I see.
The Cade hat.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, I
But
have to actually like semi straighten my hair too, because like it's not like it's like wavy, but it's also like a bad type of wavy, where it's like straight up top and then like only at the ends it like goes out. So
gotcha.
like it's only like curly at the end. So like everything above it is literally just like fully straight, and then it's just like so that it's like it looks so like messy. And I was like, yeah, I gotta do something about that.
Hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. I mean,
but
okay, it's kind of like weird thing to like switch into, but like I guess if we're on a hat, I have a hat that's literally signed by the voice actor of Ash Ketchum.
oh, was
That's
that
pretty cool.
from a Comic Con or?
Yeah, so we had it was SenshiCon, and
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Nanachodi was there, and yeah, I was able to get her to sign my hat.
That's
Dude,
pretty sick.
I'm such an idiot, right? So I was with JJ at Alaska Comic Con,
Yeah.
and like so he got in line to get his hat signed or whatever he had signed by like the voice of Mercy
Oh,
in
okay.
Overwatch, just the healer girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got his hat signed. I was like, I don't know why I just expected it to be free,
No.
but like I don't know, I thought signatures would be free, but then she's like $40, please, or like 60, or like it might have been 80. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
I would expect them to be free. The one time I went to like not a con really. I wouldn't call it a con. And I wanted something signed. I got it for free, so that's my only experience. I went to the last Overwatch Grand Finals, and
Hmm.
after each game, me and my friend would grab our hats. We bought two hats. We bought a normal hat and then the same hat, but this one was meant to be signed. And we would go around with sharpies, and we would find players, and have them sign. So I have a hat in my room with like a lot of players, uh, that signed it, and
Hmm.
I would just be like, hey, I love your content. Would Can you please sign my hat? They go, yeah, and then they do their thing. And I did have to, like, but if one of them hit me with a $10, please, I would cry. I don't have $10 on me. What the heck? Do you have PayPal? Like, let
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
I got some pretty sick names.
I mean, I had to pay for I had to pay for a signature and a picture, but I don't care because I
Mm.
it was well for me it was well worth it. I
Yeah,
don't, a lot of people would say it's not worth it, but like I paid it. It's my money. I can pay whatever I want.
I think I do it for certain stuff. I don't know. Like like it wouldn't just be any like
Would you would you pay to get sat on or get stepped on?
Saturn.
I always see the videos of
dude.
people like
I have seen
people.
the memes. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Uh,
see people
Yeah.
like I will step on you for $10, but I will sit on you for 100. You gotta be 18 or
Lifehouse gonna be
plus.
going down pretty bad. Pretty bad.
yeah, that has to be pretty. You have to you have to have a couple thousand hours in Vermintide, I think.
I mean, if it's a
Yeah. Yeah.
Nico Robin cosplay, I have to pay.
You can't be
This
saying
is
that
what I
anymore.
do. This is a bag of 10K, please.
Please,
Please.
do both.
Okay.
Choke me too.
Oh, that's
I mean, that would
devious.
already be happening now.
What?
Oh, he's thinking.
Oh, the
Oh,
choke. Okay.
oh, he was thinking that the sitting was somewhere
Yeah.
What
else.
about
That's
Where else would it be? Where else would it be, buddy? Where else
just
would it be, buddy?
just sitting like on
like on the
On what?
like
like
my
their
back?
back,
Yeah,
or
like
like, yeah, like a chair slash stool. You were shocked. You went, that's not possible.
Nah.
So insane. It's not real.
I
I
think
would. I think there's like only a couple of people that I would pay for a picture and signature.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Not
I thought you
none
say
of
I thought you say
them.
it's only a couple people I would want to
Oh,
pay to
oh yeah. And by
pay
the way,
for.
only a couple people.
I would only pay them like 150 for a good sit
Hey,
or a step.
I would only drop a band on one foot. No, so it's like I would only pay English or Japanese voice actor for Nanami, for Gojo, or for Itadori, or Yuta. Those four are
Nah,
the
bro.
only
You pay for the
people.
choke.
From Nanami,
You
yes.
pay for Nanami choke,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
With the voice,
that's
with
the
the
one. Yeah,
voice.
that's the one. That's the one.
Okay,
But
okay, is
that's
it
only
the choke or the hair pull?
that's
Uh,
have to pay for both. But if I'm already there, then it's like why not? But
have you
so
seen those crazy clips, dude?
I have, and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh,
It's
puppy,
like,
bro, just
oh.
relax.
Like, do that
Actually,
on your own time, please.
yeah, do that because like, yeah, yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Because like, who are you? If you're the person recording, are you the guy? Are you the anonymous that goes, "Hey, can we do this scene?"
Hey, can we
Like
do
that's
this
weird.
cool
Like
scene
that's
I see?
weird, right? And if
Well,
you're
I'm
the
pretty sure they're usually a
girl,
couple.
no. But have you
I'd
seen the ones where
assume.
they just? Have you seen the ones where they just go around to
Oh
like?
wait, I think I know you. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. They're not a couple, but it's like the same
They
dude usually.
aren't. And so it's like,
Yeah.
are you the person asking for this, or are you the anonymous asking? Like either way,
To be
it's
fair, though, to be fair, they
either way,
always look like they do want it to happen. So
uh, somehow.
Somehow, yeah,
somehow,
they give it to him.
the-
yeah.
It's bad. I think that's no. It's oh no, it's not bad. They're having fun. They're doing their own thing. They paid to be at
I
that
saw
con. They're doing their own thing.
Yeah,
I saw somebody in like a Nanami and like a Gojo cosplay in Japan, and they're both like 6 foot like 5. They're like six. They're really tall, and like dude, they're literally just towering over everybody, and like everybody's just looking at them, or like some people actually were like taking a picture.
yeah,
More
there's actually more accurate Gojo.
Yeah, dude, they were tall as hell.
That's crazy.
Literally.
I wish
You
I.
Yeah.
have to be. You can't be a short person cosplaying Gojo. You
What's
have
like
to
the
quit.
okay?
Yeah.
Like
What's
Megan.
so what's the minimal like height to be Gojo? Is it 6 foot? Do you think 6 foot's like the minimal height to be to cosplay Gojo?
6'2".
6'2"? Do you think that's the minimal?
Yep. 6'2".
Okay, so I was having this conversation right with No Buds,
That's
Mhm.
unfortunate.
and he was saying, yeah, I know, condolences, condolences. But he was saying it's so hard to be 6'2", and like he wish he was shorter,
So
and
he's
like
stupid.
he thinks that's all people have a hard time.
So he's stupid.
I mean,
And the only argument I can make for him is that he has a more guaranteed chance of getting cancer because he's taller. But it doesn't matter. He's your taller.
How does that work?
I mean,
Because
some
you have more
You have
you,
more
you have
cells
more to
that-
you, so you have a higher
you-
chance.
You have more cells.
you have a
that could be
higher
rapidly
chance. I see
divided.
what you did there.
That's
Yeah, hey, a taller chance.
a taller chance.
Yeah.
Me when I have my shorter chance.
What's the optimal height?
Optimal height.
6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot.
I okay. Well, that's not
Yeah,
not everybody
Bert-
can have that.
Come on, Bert. Yeah, Bert.
What
Come
do you
on.
mean everybody can have that? What does that mean?
Not everybody can have that. That's what I'm trying to say here.
Right.
What?
Oh,
Bert, me and you know we're not 6 foot,
I know. I know.
and I still said 6 foot.
we're
So it's
talking about
fine.
the optimal, dog.
Yeah, optimal, not like.
I don't even
what you
think 6
care
foot is
about.
optimal though.
Yeah,
Oh
for sure.
my
But what
God.
is it?
Well,
5'8"?
yeah, well, for health
Five-
reasons, yes, you're not wrong.
not even our height either.
It's optimal to be freaking like 4'5", but it is what it is. Okay.
I,
If we're talking about like maximizing
I
your
think-
like life
I think
expectancy, like
Yeah.
I think it's 5'10", 5'11".
no.
So 6 foot. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, if you're 5'11", you're just coming. You're 6 foot.
I mean, yeah, that's what a
he's
lot of
saying-
people
he's
do
saying he's
anyways.
6 foot. So it's.
Hmm.
I think optimal 6 foot. What's like? It's fine to not be 6 foot. People are just really on
Is
top
it?
of like,
No.
Shep, you're my height, bro.
We're all around the same height.
Hey, I never said that was okay.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Never said it was okay.
We are all around the same height. We need to find out our exact heights to know like exactly who's taller.
You guys already had the competition out of that tournament.
Well, he was cheating.
I was
cheating.
wearing shoes.
Yeah, he's wearing
Oh,
shoes.
Oh, you were wearing shoes.
He was on the elevated like thing too, and he was like still close to me. Like that's crazy.
You're so weird. So stop talking. No, so it was like people were like, "Oh my god, you're taller than him," and I was like, "I'm in like my Converse, which have like a pretty good boost to my height," and
Mhm.
they're like, "You're so much taller," and I was like, "I'm in my shoes."
Yeah.
And they're just like, "No, but you're still so much taller." I was like, and I wasn't saying like, "Yeah, I'm taller," because I was fighting for you, Bert. I was like, "No, he's
I don't know. I didn't feel like it. I was there. If it didn't feel like that.
Oh, that was a different tournament. For that one,
Oh,
I
different
was for
tournament.
sure being like, I'm taller than
Yeah,
you. Haha.
yeah. I remember that. You're literally dancing on his grave, dude.
The
Dancing on
first
this
tournament,
grave.
the first
It's like that
tournament was
one
for
picture
sure.
with the guy with the peace sign over the grave.
No, I always just see like
Yeah,
taking the L Fortnite emote on his grave.
Take
that,
the
that was me. I would dance. I would dance.
You'd be a flosser for sure.
you'd
I,
Fortnite dance. Oh, or just for the
oh no,
lost.
I would orange justice.
Orange justice on them.
Actually, you look like you could, dude. You'd be
I
like
am. I'm
an
an orange.
orange justice maxing.
I would. I used to. I used to be able to. Back in, back when it was popular, bro. Back when it
Dude,
was
can you
like,
imagine
oh
that
yeah.
backstory of actually being the orange justice kid?
I wonder how he's doing.
I hope he has money.
He should.
They
He
did it.
should.
Did they like ask for his rights?
No,
They
no,
didn't
because
ask.
it was
They
a giveaway.
really
It
owned
was a
him, bro.
giveaway. They, that dance isn't his anymore. Like they were like, it's a competition,
Oh, that was the
and like
competition dance. I thought that he
he,
just did that randomly and then they just
no,
used it.
That's right.
But if that was
yeah,
a
so
competition, that makes sense.
he gave it away. So he gets. I don't think he gets any like
Well,
royalties or anything like that.
so he does have the facial recognition, which I've seen some meme stars go on to like be on like fast food like
I
billboards or like
I don't
collab
think
with
he
them, you
does.
know?
He doesn't have because he was a
Yeah.
kid. He's growing out of that face.
No, 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 no. Even the other ones, like the kid I think who was like scratching his head or something. I think he got like pretty like he got a good deal,
True,
even though
that's
he's
true.
older.
I got you.
But like I think one got like his like whole college like paid off.
Dang. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wish I could be a meme.
Yeah, it pays. Alright, Bird, do your meme pose. Be a meme.
Yeah.
um.
Be mean, be mean, be mean.
Uh. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, he's a meme for sure. That one's gone in the
He ate with that
real.
one, that's for sure.
Speaking of aiding.
Speaking of eating.
Speaking of eating,
What's
Speaking of
that's
eating.
what was the last thing you ate?
aiding? What is what's the best cuisine?
Best
What's the
cuisine.
best cuisine? What do you mean?
Like country, like culture of food.
Okay, that's preference. That's opinion preference.
Well, obviously. If I,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but for
yeah, that's why
me,
it was asking.
What do you think is objectively the best cuisine?
um, I gotta think about that. Cause do you have one in mind, Shep?
No, it depends on the day.
That's crazy.
Sometimes I'm like, yo, Mexican food goes crazy. Sometimes I'm like, oh,
Oh my
Chinese
God.
food
You
goes
can never
crazy.
go wrong with
Mexican
Mexican
food goes
food.
so crazy. No, but you totally can.
You can.
go
You
wrong with
can.
Mexican food.
You can.
I mean,
Everything's no.
in the toilet, yeah.
Everything. Maybe when I'm lark. Sorry. So everything
No.
could go wrong for every food. Like you can't just be like, yeah, it's sushi, bad fish. Then you're cooked. Okay. Then it's like Mexican food, and then it's like the people that made it are wider than my walls, and it's like not good at
Have
all.
you ever been to a Mexican place that actually have white people there? Like,
Every
as a
single one of them in Eagle River. Yeah.
really?
Yes.
That's
All
crazy.
of Eagle River's Mexican places aren't really authentic, aren't really
Mhm.
good. Um, I
I'm
hate
sorry, bro, but
I hate being that guy of being like it's
yeah,
just not authentic. It isn't. It's I will say their food isn't bad, but it's like
you gotta stick to cheeseburgers.
I'm not like that's crazy. Like I wouldn't
I can say
choose
that. I can say that.
I wouldn't it is cheeseburger National Cheeseburger Day. Like I would rather go to like Kim's Cuisine or Jimmy's Sushi over any of our Mexican restaurants. And sadly, what people have said, one of our best like around the area Mexican restaurants is Taco King, and
Uh,
it's not a restaurant; it's like a fast food type.
Yeah.
hmm
It's and it's like wow, so that beats out Chepo's, that beats out jalapenos, and I think respectfully, out of all of them, jalapenos is one of the better ones. I haven't had either of them in such a long time, so I'm stating opinions that are like belated or like sorry, not belated, but they're dated, they're aged, so they could be a lot
The
better. But whenever I had them, it was like
Yeah.
bad
yeah.
food.
Just go Taco Bell.
The only like Mexican
That
food I've had in
that's
Anchorage
like
is on the border, but it's like more like Tex-Mex, I think.
that's good. On the
Yeah.
Border has actual good stuff. I don't know
It's
who
pretty
owns
good.
it, but it's a
It's
chain,
like a
but I don't
chain
know who
for
owns
sure.
that store.
Yeah,
It's good though. It's really,
but yeah, I think that one's
really
supposed to
good.
be Tex-Mex, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's still
but it's good.
it's still
It's
really
good.
good.
I
It's really good.
I love every time we talk like we'll like go on like certain type of foods. When we get to like Chinese food, I'm like, do you know what some good fine China? Panda Express.
Panda Express. I freaking
The
okay.
not the
I
definition of fine China.
It's
Dude,
so
I want
good.
to try like actually Chinese food because like I
Actual
always see
actual
Chinese
fine
people
China.
always like hard judging like
I
American Chinese food, so I want to try like actual Chinese food.
I used to have a place nearby my home in North Carolina that I would
Hmm.
say was pretty authentic Chinese food. It's been forever. It was called the Flying Tiger, and it was based off of a Japanese airplane that they weren't able to have it in there, but the whole point of it was like the Japanese planes. Uh, I've a touchy subject for that time, but like
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah,
but like it
yeah.
was like World War I/II, like Japanese fighter planes, and it looked aesthetically it was really good, and it tasted really good, but that is
Hmm.
probably the most or the second most authentic Chinese food I've had, because I used to work at Fried Rice Express, and Lord, I can't say it was good food, but I
Hmm.
can say the owners were very authentic. They had to, I had to talk to the manager with a translator. Um,
Oh.
she would talk to me and she would like give me a hug, and I'm just like, I think that's mean I did good today.
Well, the problem is, I think it's because like the reason why it's like even different in the first place is I think it's because they didn't have the ingredients like
Exactly. Like
from
if they had authentic things, they would probably be
yeah.
a lot better.
You
But
kind of
they,
just gotta do you gotta kind of do your
you,
thing.
yeah.
you can't mess that up.
Mm-mm.
Okay, do you have like? Oh, sorry, you go.
No, you're
I'm
good.
gonna
I'm
change
just
the
saying it was
topic a
pretty
little
good.
bit. Do you have
Change
like
it.
a immediate red flag when you go into like a rest or like you see a menu or like go into a restaurant or anything? Like, do you have red flags that other than the
Hmm.
obvious stuff?
Let's
If the
Because
see.
for
kids
me,
menu, if the
oh,
kids
kids
menu is
menu.
half the page,
If the
I
kids
think
menu is half a
Okay,
page.
if the kids menu is bigger than, let's say
like
this,
yeah,
then it's like,
I used to like that as a kid though.
oh yeah, as a kid, of course, but like
As a
that's when
kid,
your taste buds are fake, and
yeah.
if it's chicken tender, then you're vibing.
I've never really had like a red flag when I if I go into a restaurant.
I can give you like my perfect example.
Yeah, let's
So you
hear.
sit down, right? You're reading the menu. You're like, oh, okay, they got like spaghetti, ravioli, and stuff. Oh, they have tacos and burritos too. Oh, crazy. Oh, they also have Chinese food. That's crazy. Oh, they also have cheeseburgers here. Oh,
They got they
I
have
got
the
you.
whole
They
arsenal
have
in there.
everything.
they
I
got
understand.
literally
Everyone is
I,
you could
here.
think of.
I know what you
You
mean.
can't make
So
everything good. You
the
can't.
last time I went to a restaurant, like a real restaurant, was
Hmm.
my birthday a little bit ago, and I went to Club Paris, which is a super duper expensive steakhouse, like
Hmm.
the second most expensive steakhouse I've been to, and it was like, oh, one 10-ounce steak is like $70,
Yeah.
like really expensive
That's
stuff.
yeah. That's,
And I was like, that's crazy. It was really good. But the most expensive steakhouse I've been to, and I don't even know the name. It was also on the trip to Overwatch Grand Finals. It was really good, but I bought a tomahawk steak, and the whole reason I bought it is because I split it with somebody, because it would be the most expensive piece of meat I've ever eaten, around $300.
Oh,
dang. All
And it
right.
was worth it. It was really
it was
good.
worth it. It was really
It
good.
was really. I had
Was
to
it the
just
best thing
cash
you've
out.
ever eaten?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
It
it
was
had to
really
be
good.
had to be worth its stuff.
And
Was it
it's on my
I'd hope it
Instagram.
would be.
was it? Did you like go to
Oh,
like
okay.
a Gordon Ramsay restaurant?
It was
I heard those
it was
aren't like
packed.
as good as as people would
It
think.
wasn't Gordon Ramsay. It was very much like it was a place that it was in Anaheim, Cali. So it's like, oh, if you survived COVID, there's a reason you survived COVID.
Hmm.
People want
Literally.
your food. Like
Like Taco
they,
Bell, McDonald's.
like shut up.
Yeah, people
No,
really want that McDonald's.
yeah, like yeah, man. I'm a user. I'm a user of that McDonald's, man.
I
Just
really
don't
need
touch it.
that double, the double Big Mac.
The double Big
Double
Mac,
Big
the
Mac.
Denali Mac is insane.
Yeah.
Have you ever ordered a Denali
I have
Mac?
not.
No,
Don't.
Yeah, it's bad.
like what's the
It's
difference? What's the difference of it?
it's huge.
That's it. It's just big,
Jeez.
It's bigger and it's like a more of a hassle to eat.
but bigger's always better, you know.
And pepper's always better, you know. Um,
Might
I mean, it tastes pretty good, but like, I
they add too
wouldn't.
much sauce.
It's too much. Yeah, it's just like you take a bite and it
Same
goes
with the Big
at the
Mac,
back.
dude.
Yeah, same. I
I
I
like
used
what I do with the Big Macs. Like I open up the bun, and I literally just like take a paper towel to it. It's like
that's
oozing.
crazy. That's fair, but that's crazy.
You gotta
I
just
like the
start
taste of
wiping
it, but I
it.
don't want like I want only taste of it.
That's fine. I don't order the Big Mac anymore. We should go. We should go with the what's your order from McDonald's, Mr. Burt?
A 20-piece nuggets with some large fries.
Do you eat that all?
Yeah,
That's fine.
You can eat
That's not that
20-piece nuggets?
yeah.
That's not that much. That's not that.
Dude, I'm struggling to barely eat 10.
Oh, okay. Well, you're asking the foodie here.
Dude,
I can.
bro's on lock.
This
Like
makes you feel big.
a few days ago, I had lunch with my coworkers, and we went to a Japanese place. I ate I ate freaking the miso soup they gave you. Ordered 5 pieces of freaking crab ragoons, and then we ordered a lot of sushi, so I ate that. I got a salmon teriyaki, which I ate, and then there was someone else ordered tofu. I ate that too, and then so I ate like 5 stuff, and I was like, and we still like, and plus dessert too. I ate like
It's
almost
That's
as much as 2 people.
is
that sounds crazy, but I feel like Japanese food's kind of like light, to be honest. Like
I
miso
mean,
soup, like it just feels good to drink and like eat.
that's right.
I mean,
Is
yeah, I guess.
20 chicken nuggets a lot?
Dude, it's a lot. That's a lot of chicken nuggets.
Are you
Like I
sure?
said, that's more chicken nugget. Like that's more calories than anything in that Japanese food.
I think it depends on the nuggets, because
Yeah, man. I guess
first
I'm just a
I can.
fella, bro.
Dude,
I don't
okay.
know.
Okay, wait.
Next time we meet up and we're going to a McDonald's, I literally need to watch you
You
eat
watch
that.
me? Okay, I will do that
I
then.
want to see
Well,
that.
this
Well, here's the
sucks.
thing.
This sucks. Hey, Bert,
Yeah.
30 to 40.
Probably not 30 to 40.
I'm 30 to 40.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Nuggets?
Yes.
Okay,
Bro,
just
I'm at like
nuggets.
12.
Just nuggets. Just
just
nuggets.
okay. I'm eating my 20-piece with large fries.
I could do that. And I would be
I
fine.
mean,
I would be.
I
I
can-
would be fine.
I eat large
I
fries
am
like it's
called.
chips. So
This is the number 10 special, dude. We'll see if this is true. I'll try and eat 15.
Oh my God.
Well,
Well, then
make
we should. Here's the thing: chicken nuggets aren't worth it. Do you know how expensive they are compared to like a burger? It's like
To be fair,
for-
if you can get a good coupon, I got
That's
like a
true.
five or like a $5 20 nuggets. I'm like, yeah, that's a good deal.
that's baller. That's pretty good. $5.20. Yeah, $5.20 nuggets is $10 off.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
crazy.
$16. It is
Yeah.
insane. And so it's like I don't order chicken nuggets anymore. But next time you're in town, we are hanging out, and we're getting you 15. We're getting Bert
20.
30 because
Oh,
we're pushing him.
we're pushing
getting
each
like-
ourselves.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
We're
okay.
getting me 40
Okay.
or 45 because I can do 40. Like I'm big. I'm bigger compared to you guys.
Here's
I'm
the-
a
I'll
little-
try
I'm
20. I'll try
broad.
20.
Okay, well here's the
Try
thing. I need some sauce, some sweet and sour sauce too.
Oh,
20. Yeah.
I
sweet and
cannot eat
sour
it
sauce,
plain.
Okay.
I can't eat that. I can't eat
plain
it
is
plain.
horrible. I could do 40 sweet and sour. I could do 50 sweet
You
and
guys are
sour.
sweet and sours.
Yeah.
So I like sweet and sour, but only like so I've realized it's only been like a Chinese sauce sweet and sour.
Or
Yeah.
sweet and
Because it's
sour.
like different, I guess.
Sweet and sour or a buffalo.
I might-
Spicy buffalo.
I might have to. Whenever we do this, I'm gonna have to get sweet and sour and ketchup. because
Ketchup for the fries?
Mm.
40 chicken nuggets with one sauce? That's gonna suck.
Okay, this is the optimal. This is the optimal. I order 10 because that fills me up, but but I do
Those are
5
the
honey
options.
mustard and 5 barbecue,
Oh, honey
and
mustard's
then
good. Ooh, God,
yeah.
you're right. You're
Bro,
right.
bro,
You're
bro
right.
has him salivating right now. Like,
I'm not celebrating.
he's hungry.
He's
Oh,
already thinking about the number 10 special.
who's ordered?
Okay.
What is the number 10?
No. I mean like the episode 10 special,
Oh wait. Oh
the
yeah, for
special
sure. We're,
episode.
we're
Yeah.
sitting down. We're meeting up at somebody's house, and we are recording, and we are
We're,
eating chicken
we're
nuggets.
We'll do
eating
it at Lost Car.
his.
Get out of my car,
No,
Lars.
he's gonna be like, oh yeah, we can't do it because Bert's not gonna eat food in the car.
You would. Your dog on you.
Yeah.
That's not smart.
Yeah. Dude,
Well,
I want to see this happen because I think I might be able to. If we have no fries, I think I can clear 20. But if we have fries, dude, I'm struggling on like 13, 14.
Right.
Like,
That's wild. But okay, Shep, what's your perfect order?
just to eat.
Just McDonald's.
Like I'm just eating to be happy.
Yeah.
I like
Or like,
the daily double, and then I just get that as a meal.
what's the daily from McDonald's?
yeah,
What
what's
is
the
the
Yeah,
daily double?
it's got onions, lettuce, and tomato, and then it has the special thing is it has mayonnaise too, and
I
it's like a double.
would
Okay,
never
I can see
eat a
this.
burger from McDonald's with tomato.
So just take it out.
That's fair.
I
That's fair.
I wouldn't trust it.
I sometimes just get a burger with only onions on it.
That's fair.
I love
Their
onions. They're
onions are
good.
pretty decent. Their onions are pretty decent. For me, my order would be the double bacon quarter pounder with cheese, and some fries. Because the
Dude,
bacon's
so I
really good.
recently tried bacon right on a burger for the first time,
Mhm.
and bacon's
Was it
good,
nice?
right? Obviously, everybody loves bacon,
Yeah,
at least to an extent.
not everybody, but yeah,
To an extent.
yeah.
So, like bacon soda, yum, But but so I tried it, and at least with this burger I had, this burger was like this is an actual restaurant burger, and it's always like one of the best burgers I can get. But it really didn't taste that much different even with bacon. So I don't know if it was just like not a fatty bacon or what, but it's like it like wasn't bad, but it's just like I wouldn't order it again. Yeah, I'd have to just try it with a different one.
Yeah. Was this from McDonald's or?
No, this is like an actual restaurant that's like
Okay.
they
Oh,
make
that
the
actually-
best burger in town.
That's wild.
It's called the best burgers in town.
Burger time. I think, yeah, that you would have to go to like a just different restaurant, I guess. I don't know because I've had some pretty
Mhm.
good bacon burgers from some places, but I for sure have felt the misses of just like, oh
Mhm.
wow, this bacon sucks. This is just a normal burger. I paid
Yeah.
so much extra.
Have you tried poutine?
I've heard so much good
No.
stuff about poutine.
Dude, it's so
I've not.
good.
I want to
So
try it.
good.
I want to try it.
Yeah. I would recommend.
What is poutine? Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's literally just fries and gravy.
That's it. Let me see.
I think
What?
Poutine.
it's Canadian.
No way. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Never mind, just kidding.
Yeah, it is just fries.
Hey, you gotta.
French
you say your
fries,
brother's Canadian?
cheese curds as well, and gravy.
Cheese?
Wow.
Oh yeah,
good.
cheese. Yeah,
That's so odd.
yeah, they got cheese in it.
No, not cheese. Cheese curds.
Isn't that the same thing?
I mean,
Was it
there's
cheese?
cheese and cheese curds, but like it's like its own thing. It's like its own thing. So you just
Thanks,
take-
Bert. Cheese and cheese curds.
cheese curds are good. I mean, it depends on the cheese curds though, but like yeah.
Dude. Just like
I feel like that could miss easily. Like
Mhm.
if you get it from the wrong place, it's like,
No.
oh, this is buns.
I mean, if you like gravy at all, then it's good. But yeah,
I'm like 50-50 with gravy, so I don't know.
I'm 50-50. If it's like bad, it's like, oh, okay.
I mean, there's also like beef and chicken gravy, so you gotta decide which one you like more.
Oh, I'd be beef for sure.
Beef gravy goes better,
Ooh.
in my opinion.
Okay.
The darker the
What-
gravy, the better it probably is.
If you guys, that's fair. If you guys are making ramen, are you doing chicken or beef?
Oh,
Ooh.
chicken every time.
Yeah, chicken.
Chicken with extra chicken broth.
Thank the Bert.
Chicken. Yeah, just chicken.
Thank
Yeah.
Chicken, egg,
Ooh.
soy sauce,
Mhm.
and a good slice of cheese.
Good
That's
slice of
fair.
cheese.
No, that's fair.
I never really thought putting
Yeah.
cheese on it.
You
That's
could literally
fair.
just put the cheese in the bottom of the
Good
bowl,
melt.
and then like once you start pouring it, like it'll melt in there
Mhm.
like really fast.
That
Oh
is
You
yeah,
just
really
that
good.
mix it.
because this is just because the
It's
heat.
good.
Yeah.
It feels really bad though, honestly, like for your heart. Like,
Then I'm not doing
it
that.
really does.
I don't like the
No, it's
feeling.
good though. It's good.
It.
It's good. It's yummy.
I don't like the feeling of my body
It's
just
dying,
like
you
yeah.
know.
I'm
I
already
used
Yeah,
I'm already I'm
to.
already unhealthy already. So I'm like I want.
I think it has to be chicken for me because it could never be beef. I do a lot of
mm-mm.
like spices, stuff like that. I do a lot of like onion powder, onions, diced onions, garlic, diced garlic, stuff like that. Um, or minced garlic technically, but hot sauce, stuff like that. But like I've tried it with beef and it tastes horrible. It's like this is the worst mixture known to man.
It's
The
like
best one though, like you get it from a restaurant, like it's the best. Pork.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
Like,
never
For
dude, I
sure.
had.
had like the
It's
best
so good.
or like I had the best ramen I've ever had, right, at like a restaurant. Dude, it had like the pork literally tasted like like I've never tasted pork like this. It tasted like bacon, but at the same time it wasn't bacon. It was just like good. I was like,
Pork and bacon are the same thing.
well, obviously they're cooked different. They're cooked different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're
it's
cooked
like
different.
it's like
It was just like a fatty piece of pork. Like it was good.
it just tasted good. That's great. I want to go out and get ramen somewhere again. It's been a forever.
Yeah, ramen makes me feel bad though. It really does.
does
It
it?
does. It's
It's
like
It doesn't for me.
well,
killer.
it has a lot
No.
of carbs. It's like a lot of like those noodles get to you, bro. There's a lot of salt too.
I think for me,
Feel it.
I feel it refreshed when I eat ramen.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't walk for the
Dude.
next 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I gotta start exercising.
Like ramen
I mean,
while
I feel
like
like
you're
if I move, my heart's gonna implode, and I'm cooked.
Uh,
also like ramen if you're like really cold or you're sick, like
Okay,
it's
that's fair.
that's like even better.
But at that point, you're not moving anyways. You're sick. You should be laying in bed,
Well, I don't know.
rotting away.
dude, I remember the first time like I got seriously sick and like back in elementary school. It was like it was kind of cool when I got sick because my mom was always like, "Oh yeah, you gotta drink Sprite. It makes you feel better." So I was like, "Oh, your throat feel better." I don't know if you guys heard that one. That
That's
one's really
demonist.
popular in my
No.
family.
No,
Like
no.
Sprite, Seven Up. Like, oh, let's get the cherry one this time. It's like, oh yeah, I got Sprite even though I'm sick.
Yeah, I guess very well
But
sick.
That's
yeah, Bert,
crazy.
you were talking about last or like on the first episode, like things like you've heard like in your childhood
Yeah,
or like that you believe that's one of them. That's definitely one of them for me.
yeah.
Crazy.
But so I got strep throat that time, right? It really sucked.
Oh.
Like I was out of school for like a freaking month.
Yeah,
But
strep throat hits.
It
the one
does.
rule I had, like if I wasn't going to school because I was sick, is like I wasn't allowed to use the computer. So I was like, dude, I gotta find something to do. And that's like when I first started watching anime because my cousin gave me his account like a couple like
Oh.
months before, and I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna watch that. And I just freaking like binge watched this whole show. I'm like, it's so good.
That's such a good one.
What's the most sick you've ever been, Bert?
um, I okay. Every time I think about being sick, I always think of it as the same feeling. I never really like have like I've,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's
like
crazy.
yeah, but usually like I guess the most sick is one like one time in middle school. Like it wasn't like I didn't feel like it was like the worst I've ever felt like, but like I know I felt sick for like a whole month.
Yeah.
Got you. So most sick for the time frame. I got
Yeah,
you.
but
Okay.
I never felt like dude I feel like I'm gonna die.
That's fair. All right, Shep. Was that the most you felt? The most
I've
that
gotten strep 3 times. I've gotten COVID once, and I got the flu. Which dude, the flu sucks.
the flu sucks.
Literally, I was like I got that during skiing season, like because I did school skiing, and
Yeah.
I was gone. But honestly, I wasn't really that sad because it was like at the end, and it was only tournaments, and I liked everything about skiing but the tournaments because I sucked at the tournaments.
That's
So
fair.
like, because I like practicing, I like talking to everybody, I like the bus rides and stuff. But I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do a tournament. Like, I'm not. So
That's fair. The most I've been sick was COVID.
Yeah,
I
that makes sense.
I was bedridden for a month about,
oof.
and I would wake up not being able to taste anything and dying, like actually like they're like, hey, you probably have pneumonia because there's phlegm building up in your lungs and you need to not have that happen. And it's like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, if you get pneumonia and COVID, you higher chance of dying. And I was like, that's so
Mm.
cool. That's what I want to hear.
I'll be part
And
of the statistic.
I'll be one of the numbers. Um, and uh, I remember waking up multiple times to my mom like just talking to me. She'd come in masked up, just be like, "Hey, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing good." And she's like, "I'm just like, good morning, blah blah." Blah. And she's like, "Oh, it's actually not morning." I check the time and I go, "Okay." And then she's like, "Oh yeah, you've also been sleeping for like a day."
Oh
Dang.
damn.
What? And she's like, "Yeah,
You're in a
you went
coma.
to bed. You went to bed this day and you woke up a full like 24 hours later." Oh my God, that happened like
That
multiple times.
sucks.
I was like, "Oh, I just
Holy
lost a
cow.
day of my life." That's
Yeah,
so
literally,
cool.
dude.
It
That's
was it wasn't a
crazy.
bad time. I got to reconnect with a friend I haven't spoken to in a while. I just found his
Hmm.
like number in like one of my contacts. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna text him."
You're like,
Like, "Hey,
oh, what's up, bro?
what's up, brother?"
Look,
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
COVID at the end.
I got
Like,
that's unfortunate.
because it started in 2019 and whatnot, and then it was like it was like at the start of like 2022, dude. I was like, oh yeah, people are like, oh, it's clear, and I just got freaking COVID. It's like, oh, okay,
That does suck.
I'm COVID now.
yeah.
I'm COVID now. I'm
I'm
the COVID
COVID.
now.
Luckily,
I am COVID.
luckily, COVID is pretty much kind of ended. It's still like going around, but like it's
It's still
Yeah.
legit.
the worst of it has ended.
Well,
Well,
hopefully.
yeah.
The one
Hope,
we know.
fingers
Because
crossed.
like
Fingers crossed.
if like a worse variant drops,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
like it's a buff.
Um, New variant just dropped. It has
new
wings.
new patch, new patch.
New patch. It can
Like
double pump now.
and
Yeah, yeah,
Fortnite season one. It's double pumping. Be aware.
yeah,
Make sure you
makes
have
your
your
skin
bot on
fall
you.
off
yeah.
sometimes.
It's Joe
You get-
for us.
Make your skin fall off is insane.
Yeah, you don't know what it's gonna do.
This is true. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just hydrochloric acid. It's like if you
It
come in
just starts
contact, you
peeling.
burn.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
horrible.
okay.
Yeah.
But okay. But I think without further ado, I think it's time to end off this episode.
This, this, that was a good talk.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
How
good.
long is that?
Yeah, we're almost hitting
was-
2 hours, so
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I've been
excited.
paying attention to this time.
yeah,
Me either. I
but
looked, I just checked, and I was like, oh, wow.
but uh, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this, and thank you for Strawberry for joining us. Please check out the Yup podcast because they're gonna be having videos coming back soon, hopefully anytime soon.
Okay.
And
Check out my Twitch. I
Yeah.
stream
Check
a
out his
little-
Instagram.
a little bit more. Don't check out my Instagram. I check. I stream a little bit more at Strawberry PH. Don't ask.
It stands for Twitch.
yeah, it's just for Twitch. But how is that spelled?
Family friendly, guys.
The ph is silent.
It's silent.
Dude, you and Kate really are like great podcasters together, dude.
We do our we do our damnedest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, I also shout out Cade too. He's at like what King Cade Games on Twitch. He's been trying to do a lot more, and I'm excited to see his stuff. So, I stream once a month almost. I think he's trying to stream like 3 times a week. He's crazy.
Well, yeah.
I wanna thank you guys for having me on. I'm excited and happy to be the first guest, and I'm excited
And
to see how
hopefully
you
we'll
guys'
have
podcast.
more to come. So yeah. And without further
I pray.
yeah. So I guess without further ado, I'm Bert,
I'm Shep.
And
and
I'm Strawberry.
this is the Ganbu gang. So and we'll see you Ganbus later. All right. Bye.
Bye.